Good morning, friends. Welcome to GoOnlineTrainings.com. Yesterday, we discussed about why SSIS is important and what to learn along with the SSIS. That is what we discussed. The demo uh, I have sent to all the students. People have given their email IDs yesterday. So people who are new, they should be able to fill the form today so that today's video also will be posted after the class. And this form is going to be containing this data, right? So email address, full name with surname, course details, SSIS you have to mention, city, mobile number, click on subscribe. So this, when you fill it, you will be able to get the complete videos, daily videos are going to be posted. All the videos are going to be given, guys. All the videos are going to be given so that you will be able to watch whenever you have the time. So the course validity is 6 months. So if you make the payment, whatever be the reason, if you're not able to continue further, you can watch the videos, or whenever the class starts you can join if the class is there means, right? So those are the advantages. And once you make the payment, will not be, fees will not be refunded at any circumstances. Remember that many people, said that, sir, I would like to jump from this course to this course, that course to this course. So it is not, accepted. So fees once paid, it cannot be refunded. Remember all these points. And the validity will be for the course will be 6 months, right? So daily videos are going to be posted so that you can watch them, you can ask them. The softwares and everything I'm going to be giving it today, and we'll install the software. Saturday, Sunday, we don't have any classes. Remember, Monday to Friday, we'll have classes, same timing, and it is going to be there. That is what I would like to tell you. And today is the free class, last free class, and we don't have no free classes anymore. So you have to make the payment for the next class to join. This meeting ID also will change. So the payment details and how to make the payment, everything will be communicated after this demo where, by my team. So these are the numbers you can ask them if you don't get the, payment details and everything. You can just ask them, or you can also mail me. You wait for till 1 o'clock. If you don't get any communication, you can also write me email saying that, sir, I did not get the payment details. I will be able to forward your mail so that they can approach you, or you can also ping them in the WhatsApp, all these numbers. They will be able to communicate the fee details. Okay. Yesterday and today's classes are completely free. From next class onwards, we're going to be, changing the meeting ID, and timing will be the same timing. We don't have any other timing. And if you miss this SSIS live class, we don't have any more live classes for SSIS because I wanted to stop this, guesses, because as I says, I taught many times. I'm getting bored. So that is the reason I'm not taking SSIS classes, but SSIS and SQL combination, lot of opportunities are available. 1 week back, one girl, cleared the interview and she got a job also, yesterday, and she got the offer letter yesterday from L&T Mindtree. She has sent the offer letter also. After this class, I will be able to show you. So a lot of companies even today are, using SSIS, and ADF is a dead easy. If you know SSIS, you will understand, ETL concepts are very, very easily. But ADF is nothing, because I'm also, teaching a fresh batch in ADF in the 7 p.m. So that is also, the fresh batch is going to start from Monday, 7 p.m. So ADF is nothing, but you have to concentrate on SSIS and SQL Server and data warehousing concept. With these three, you will be able to apply for a jobs, and lot of job opportunities are available, guys, with the ETL developer or a data engineering guy, right? If you add a Power BI to the ETL, you will become a data analyst. But if you purely with SSIS and ETL means, you will become a data engineering guy. So data engineering plus reporting is called as a data analytics. So all these things being discussed in the demo number 1. So you watch that video. People who are new, so after this class, write me email saying that I have joined today, sir. I did not get the yesterday's, this one recorded video means I will be able to send it to you. So make sure that you have to fill this form and uh, join in this course, guys. Chalo. So today, let us talk about how to install SQL Server 2019 and yesterday I spoken about what is ETL means. Let me just open the diagram. So this was a thing yesterday I was talking about, right? SSIS is completely uh, ETL software. So ETL means extracting the data, transforming the data, loading the data. So extracting means, in simplest word, you have to read the data from the any source. So ETL, you have plenty of ETLs are available. From Microsoft itself, we have two ETL tools are available. One is called SSIS, the second one is called ADF. SSIS is a on-premises ETL software. EDF is a cloud-based software. You will understand later what is a cloud and what is on-premises. But if you learn SSIS, you will be able to learn much more ETL concepts. Don't jump into ADF because you don't understand many things easily because ADF is a dead easy. Nothing is explained clearly. Simply you click on a button, automatically it is going to be doing a lot of activities. You don't understand why it is doing what it is happening. You will get you have no clue in ADF because in SSIS everything we are going to be talking in detail. So I strongly recommend you learn SSIS. 50 to 60% of the projects even today are running in SSIS and ADF is also getting included. If you learn SSIS and ADF is a dead easy, within 1 week you should be able to learn ADF. Nothing is there in ADF, I'm telling you, right? So both of them are ETL tools. One is cloud based and one is on-premises based, nothing else. Clear? So ETL means extracting the data, transforming the data, loading the data. So extracting means reading the data from the source. Loading means writing the data into the destinations. As we discussed, the source data will be taken from the any application. It can be Java or Excel or it could be XML, any application where you go, you will be able to get the data and the data you are going to be initially loading into the staging server. Staging server means a temporary server where the data will be cleaned. That is what I told you. And all this cleaned data with the help of again ETL software, you're going to be dumping into a data warehousing system. Simple examples I have given yesterday too. You go to the shop. Shop number one, you go buy some vegetables. This is shop. You think this is a shop. Go to shop number two, buy some more vegetables. Go to shop number three, buy some vegetables or the something. So all of them initially you're putting into a bag, carry bag. This is a temporary carry bag where all the items are going to be keeping. So what you do, you come home, you open the bag, you clean the vegetables. So staging is nothing but a temporary bag or temporary storage. So all the vegetables are going to be keeping in a carry bag. You open the bag at home and you clean the vegetables. Cleaned vegetables again, you're going to be keeping into a refrigerator. So data warehouse where you have a cleaned data and it is going to be ready to use vegetables are available. It is a cleaned data in the available in the data warehouse. So data warehouse means large amount of server, so there is a large hardware, but what software we're going to be using? SQL softwares only we're going to be using in this machine. And these data warehousing servers are available in the data centers. Clear? So you only store the data in the refrigerator, right? So after that, what you do? You go to the kitchen, you prepare the food. So you have the data here, but after that you have to process. So in the kitchen, what you do the processing and everything. So there is a software called SSIS where you're going to be processing your data. So data warehouse is going to be storing the large amount of historical data. And in SSAS, just like a kitchen where you have a stove, grinder, oven, lot of things are there, we're going to be processing the data. Processed data has to be displayed in the report. So you are going to be creating a report called Power BI report, Excel report, SSRS report, Tableau report. So The cooked food will be served in a plate. So this is what is called a plate. Reports are nothing but a plates where the food will be displayed, right? Food will be served. The end user is going to be taking that data, and reports is going to be analyzing the business. So from here to here, getting the data, cleaning the data, storing the data, and doing the data modeling and processing the data. All these things are called data preparation or data engineering. Clear? So once everything is ready, you create a report. So data engineering plus a reporting is called as a business intelligence. Clear? What is a business intelligence? Business intelligence means data preparation, data engineering plus reporting is called as a business intelligence, or it is also called as a data analytics. Remember that. Clear? So only I wanted to get the data, clean the data, store the data, process the data. I am not able to create a report means you are simply a data engineer. So you can also create a report means you will become a BA developer or Power BI developer. So much more time. So you have reporting and you have this is data engineering, DE plus reporting, data engineering and reporting. So much more time, 80% of the time we are going to be getting the data, cleaning the data, storing the data. Remaining 20% of the time, we also create a reports. All of them we are going to be doing, right? But what is the backbone to understand BI or SSIS means you have to know in depth of SQL, in depth, not very small things or the basic things. In depth of SQL Server you have to know. So we don't have any live classes. You have to buy the videos from us, and why go watch all the videos regularly. Daily you watch one video, 45 plus videos are available, and each hour is each video is 1 hour video. You have to watch them. You don't tell me that I know basics, I have studied from Google or YouTube. So those videos are useless, I'm telling you. So never go for the basic stuff, or don't buy the videos from Udemy, 300 rupees videos, 400 rupees videos, where you will be able to get the basic fundas. But when you join the company, you will be able to get the complex scenarios. Make sure that you have to buy and watch those videos. But if you know SQL Server in depth, you can ignore, right? So along with SSIS live classes, you should also deal with SQL regularly. Plus, I'm going to be also giving you uh, data warehousing along with this. So what all you need to learn, I have already discussed in the demo number 1. So compulsorily you have to learn SQL Server, and 2019 is the latest version. You have to buy videos and practice, right? That is what I told you. And again, SSIS you're going to be learning. This is ETL software. This will be for live classes will be there, and it will be how many days of training? It will be 25 hours daily. 1 hour class will be there. Monday to Friday it will be there. So these videos you will be able to get 45 hours videos. These are available in English and Telugu. So whatever the language that you wanted to have it, you can buy these videos and watch them. Even though explanation is there in Telugu, but you can have the notes in English language only. So you can just take it and practice, and you need to practice much more. So this one you need to pay, and this one you need to pay. And the third one, I'm going to be giving a data warehousing. What is a data warehousing and everything? So these are, you will get the free videos. You need not pay any amount. It will be some 7 hours of videos. You will be able to understand. So once you complete all these things, you can prepare a CV, and you can upload. You can upload, and I will help you to prepare a CV. And one project is also included in this course, and one project is included, so for free, right? So that you can have it. So, and if you need extra project means, so that is also available, but this is a paid project. This will be paid project, so that you can opt, and these two projects you can keep in your CV. Keep in your CV. So, and you will be able to prepare your CV and upload all the interview questions and everything with SQL Server, data warehousing, SSIS I'm going to be giving. you should be able to get a job. So completely with the ETL and data warehousing, you should be able to get job. But if you wanted to learn reporting also, Power BI, it will be 45 days of training. The next batch is going to start from the February 1st morning 8 o'clock. It is going to be starting. It will be live class. Okay. If you need the meeting ID, so you can just mail me your details. I will be able to send the meeting ID. You can attend this one. If not today, the next batch will be in the March 1st. We are going to be starting one batch per month. Okay. And even SSIS will starting only one batch per month. But henceforth, SSIS batches are not available. So this is the last batch. You can utilize this and try to. Lot of opportunities are available if you know all these things clearly. Hey, this is the free project. You need not pay anything. But if you need extra project, this will be the paid project. Clear? So this is what, guys, we already discussed all these points in yesterday's class, and daily videos and everything I'm going to be giving it to you. Right? So now today let us understand how to install SQL Server. Now, so as I told you, SQL Server is a Microsoft software, and as we spoken about the history about this, so the first version is started. So when it started, right? 1.0 version is started in 1989, and which is completely RDBMS software. RDBMS means it can store the data and you can retrieve the data. RDBMS means you can think of a tank or go down. In the tank, what you do? You put the water, get the water, put the water, get the water. You have a lot of blood. Where will you keep? Blood bank. If you have a lot of gold, where will you keep? Gold bank. If you have a lot of data, where will you store? Data bank. Data bank is called as SQL or RDBMS. Clear? So this is also called as a SQL tool, RDBMS tool or database tool. So 3.0, next 5.0, then 7.0, then SQL Server 2000 got introduced. So later, what Microsoft has done in year 2005, okay, year 2005, they have introduced so in this only MSBI along with SQL, they have also added MSBI. So SSIS got added, SSAS got added, and SSRS got all added. Microsoft Business Intelligence, SS stands for SQL Server or SQL Server Integration Services. Okay, SSIS stands for what, Nana? SQL Server Integration. Integration means combining services. It is a small app. SSAS means SQL Server Analysis Services. Okay, so it is analysis services. So that is what. So here we are going to be creating a cube and we are going to be processing the data. Clear? So this is a ETL software where you're going to be getting the data and dumping the data. ETL means, as I told you, motor pumps. So you are going to be pumping the water from one place to another. So you have a water in the borewell. So that water you wanted to pump into the a tank. So what you do? You are going to be buying a motor pump and fixing, right? So ETL tools are just like a data importing, exporting softwares, or it is also called as a motor pump. Data motor pump. You are going to be exporting the data from one place to another. I told you also yesterday, you have a blood pump in your heart, in your body. What is called? What is the ETL? That is heart. So heart is also pumping the blood from one place to another. So you have a heart, that is ETL application or ETL device in your body, right? Kidney is a staging where the blood will be cleaned. So you need to clean the blood. So kidney just like a staging area. So that's what I told you, right? So if you go to this staging server, means a temporary server where your data will get cleaned. Like that in your body, your heart is pumping the blood, that is ETL device, and your kidneys are nothing but data staging where the blood will get cleaned, right? So like that you will be able to understand. Clear? I did not get the data warehousing SSAS and free project. So Neelma, just mail me. When did you join, Neelma? So January batch or December batch. So it will be there in your portal itself. I'll ask Madhav to include them. Okay. So that is what you got to understand. Okay. So the last one is called reporting software. Now, this reporting tool is not used heavily. So instead of that, the recently Power BI got launched. So this has got launched in 2015. So instead of SSRS, many people are going to be using now Power BI. So you use SSIS and SSAS thoroughly, and SSRS is not used. You can also use, but instead of SSRS, many companies are going for Power BI as a reporting tool. So these three tools are introduced year 2005, right? Almost 17 years back, it was still rocking. Now recently, 7 years back, Power BI got installed, which is purely reporting software. So all these things you have to know. The latest versions, it is 2008 version, then 2008 R2, right? Now 2012, then 2014, then 2016, then 2017, then 2019 is the latest software. So this is the one I'm going to be installing. So let us install SQL Server 2019 software, where you will be able to get SQL plus MSBI, SSIS and SSAS and SSRS also will be installed. So I will give you the software link. You will be able to download and install this, guys. Okay, na? So that is what you have to do it. So where is the software? This software I'm going to be just giving it to you guys. And SQL software. So how to install, there is a video, and this is the drive link from where you should be able to download your software. I'm going to give it in the chat window, right? So you go to this link, software link, you can copy this, and you can just go to Chrome anywhere. You should be able to copy and paste. You will be able to get this software, and you have to download, right? So how to download? Go to triangle this button, click on the triangle button, click on download. It is going to be zipping and downloading. All the softwares will get zipped and downloaded. So that is what you have to do it. I have given you in the chat window. So guys, did you get it? If not, so this is a software you have to download first, and you will be able to, first copy and paste below URL. Okay, and download. So when you download, it is going to be coming in the zipped format. You need to unzip the folder. So you will be able to get the zipped folder. So that you need to unzip it. Clear, guys? So you need to just go there. Zipping, it is going to be giving it to you. So it will take time. I have a very speed internet. It will take minimum 5 to 10 minutes. But if you don't have proper internet, it will take 5 hours or 6 hours also to download. So you can start the downloading in the night, so that you should be able to, see it in the morning. You can go to download folder. You will be able to get one folder like this. So with a zipping, so you should be able to see SQL Server software with zip. So what you need to do, right click on this, you have to say extract all. When you click on extract all, this window will come. Simply click on extract, so that you will be able to get the software. So that software you have to install it, right? So how to install? For that purpose, you have to, so almost it is done. You have to watch this video. So you can watch this video to install this. This is a no audio will be there. Only steps are available. You can watch this video, okay, and install in your computer. Either you can go using this, or we have given one more video also. Okay, so this is video which is there in the YouTube. You can also watch, copy, and go to YouTube channel and you should be able to click on this.
Hello guys, welcome to Amit Think.
Now Amit thinks this guy is explained very very clearly. 6 minute video will be there. He will show you how to install SQL Server 2019 software in Windows 10 or Windows 11 laptop you need to have. Windows 7 is not going to work. Am I clear? So this is how either you can use this or you can use this our video. Any video you can have, you should be able to install. So what to install? So as per that, you will be able to find out these things. Just make sure that you have to download and unzip and try to install. There are two softwares in this. One is called SQL software. This is SQL software. This is also SQL software. These two will get installed together. So where you will be able to have SQL and SSDT. So this is what is called MSBI software, right? So you have to install one by one, one by one. SSIS means you will get SSIS will be installed, SSAS will be installed, and SSRS also will be installed. But we don't use all these things. This is to configure SSRS. This is to configure SSRS. We are not going to be working with that one, so forget about it. But MSBI will be installing these three. You can have it. So this one, SQL Server, right? So you can watch this video, or if not this video, the other video you can just follow, and you should be able to you know uh, install, correct, SQL and MSB. Once you install this, so how to test it? Okay, how to unzip and follow the video and install it, right? Follow the video and install it. If you have any difficulties, so we have one more guy. He will be able to help you, and I give his number. So after this class, because I cannot record this, he will be. You can just call them and saying that your Sir Bhaskar batch, and you need some help. He's also our student. He's not my employee. He's a student of previous batch. That guy can help you to install if you have any kind of a difficulties. The phone number and everything I can share. You can call him or you can ask them in the WhatsApp. You can only request because he's not a employee. So he's only do the favor. So you just give the time, so he will be able to help you with that and install this. Once you install, you need to know how to open SQL Server, right? Open SQL Server and test it. So whether everything is installed properly or not, you have to do that, right? So you need to go to start and you say SSMS. So that is SQL Server Management Studio. Management Studio. This is what is called SSMS. So click on this so that you will be able to use this. So go to start, you go to type here SSMS. When you set SSMS, you will be able to click on this. Okay. Now it is going to be opening SQL Server Management Studio. Now you have to use this. But remember, okay, remember at the time of installation, server name, it is going to be asking server name, you need to put a dot or full stop. Okay, dot or full stop you need to put, click on connect. Okay, now it is there. Now you will be able to see like this and expand. You will see a lot of databases. All of them will not be there. Don't worry about it. So you will add them later. But this is how you should be able to write your code and click on execute button. This is what is called SQL Server. So at the time of installation, so it will ask you what version or what edition you wanted to install. Clear? So we know that 2019 we are installing. In that we have different versions. One version is called Express. Okay. So if you install this already, you have to remove, do not, use this. Do not use this, guys. This is one version. The next version is enterprise version. So this will be the recommended version. You have to install this only. And this will be 180 days only it is going to be working. After that, it is going to be, evaluation copy. I mean, it is not going to be working later. Okay. So again, you need to reinstall so that you can, use this, but you need to install. Even I'm installing this one only 180 days evaluation copy it is. You need to install this. One more, you will see a developer edition. So do not install this. Okay. Do not use this. and you better go in for the this one. Okay, na? So only this one you need to remember. If you install already, if somebody is installed Express, you have to remove or uninstall and try to reinstall this software with this software. And 180 days means 6 months it will be there. And again you need to uninstall and again reinstall. It is going to work for 6 more months. So I am also using this software Enterprise Edition. So you have to go and install. Remember that. So how to check whether everything is properly installed or not? I told you, go to start. You go here, type SSMS. Now you should be able to just click on this. Now you will be able to get this window. SQL Server Management Studio is going to come. This is where you put a dot. You put a dot, click on connect. If you have any issues, so we will be able to discuss in the later. So you can just queries and everything. This is how you see the SQL. But how to test? So test MSBI, right? Whether it is installed properly or not, how to check it out. So you have to go to start and you say development environment, dev env, clear? And so when you say go to start and you go say development environment. So development environment means you will be able to get SQL Server 2015 or 2022. You need to click on this. Okay. Now it is nothing is showing because I did not install properly. I need to again remove it and reinstall. So you will be able to find out Visual Studio, right? So that is what is the software for MSBA. Clear, guys? So let me just show you. So it'll open Visual Studio. So the previous version, I think they installed 2017, I think. Now this is 2022. Do you don't install this? Go for the 2017 or 2015. That software will be there. You can just install this. And this is what is called SSDT. SSDT means SQL Server. SQL Server Data Tools. Okay, so Visual Studio is called as a SSDT software. So go to start dev environment. So this will get opened. In this you can create SSIS, SSAS and SSRS projects. Am I clear? So we are going to be only using SSIS. We should not use this. So this is a single one where you can create all the projects. So that I will be able to show you in the next class, because even it is recently got expired. I did not install it. I asked the other student only to install it. I will check with them. I will be able to uh, reinstall this software. So this is software is called as Visual Studio, right? So go to start dev environment, go to start dev env. That is what you need to click, and click on this. It is not opening now, so it is not installed properly. I will fix this issue. So this is what is the two tools that you have to install. And Monday we don't have any class. Next class will be in Tuesday. So this meeting ID will change. Okay, you need to make the payment by today or tomorrow, so that you will be able to get the new meeting ID will change. New meeting ID will be given once you make the payment, so that you can continue from Tuesday. Tuesday is means what? So it is on 31st. So the next class will be on January 31st. Same timing, so 9:30 a.m. IST. I will be able to talk to you. The new meeting ID you will be able to get it. So once you make the payment details and everything will be broadcasted. So people who are new, you have to fill this form. Okay. So this form, when you fill it up, you will be able to get the daily recorded videos, and a discount also will be given. People who are attending the demos. Clear? And if you need any other clarifications, means you can ask me, and I will be able to give you the support for installations. Okay, so now software I have given, but if you need any other help, you should be either you know call me or talk to me on Monday. And Monday we don't have. Tuesday we will discuss. But if you have any installation support, you should be able to ask that guy. He's not our employee, he's a student. You can just ask him, request him, or you can go to nearest hardware shop and install it. We need to have Windows 10 or 11 operating system. Minimum 4 GB of RAM is required, and any processor is fine. Minimum 256 hard disk space is needed. So these are the things I discussed already. You watch yesterday's video, and if you have any questions, you can ask me now. So the free demo classes got over. In this class, we discussed about how to install this, and SSIS is pretty much easy. We will start from very basic level to advanced level of SSIS. Totally 25 classes will be there. It will be 1 month course. All the recorded videos are going to giving, and you can just watch them. So validity will be 6 months for this course. Clear, guys? So if you have any questions, you're ready to answer. So Monday we don't have class. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow also, we don't have any class. And a Tuesday, the next class will be there. So by that time, you try to install the software. If not, at least organize the computer by next week. You should be able to install it, so that will complete another 3 4 days are there to understand some more retail concepts. So that we'll complete the theory first, then we'll start the lab practice. We'll have very simple to complex things we're going to be understanding. We'll talk about incremental loading, how to eliminate the bad data, how to deal with the incremental data, how to perform partial loading, how to log the data, lot of things, how to deploy these SSIS packages to the production environment. So what are the debugging parameters, techniques, all these things we're going to discuss. And believe me, SSIS is dead easy. You have much more opportunities. So even though you don't know reporting, right? If you know reporting, that is good. But even though you don't know Power BI, with the SQL Server in depth of knowledge, with SSIS and data warehousing, you will be able to get a lot of job opportunities even today. So if you learn SSIS, ADF is dead easy. So learning ADF is very easy. But I strongly recommend you learn SSIS first, and later, if you wanted to learn also ADF you can learn within 10 days. Okay, within 10 days you can learn. So nothing is there in ADF, I'm telling you, right? Thank you, guys.